Hello everyone, my name is Diana and I do this channel with my fiance Kwame, who right now is outside painting the roof, so I'll be doing this video by myself. Today I want to tell you all about my experience with Hypnobabies. Hypnobabies. Hypnobabies is a birthing class, but it's a whole lot more than that. Hypnobabies teaches you how to do self-hypnosis and a deep sense of relaxation so that you can get through your birth without medication. And because I'm doing a home birth, that's the #1 thing that I was looking for at home. This is my first baby and I have no idea what childbirth feels like. So I wanted to equip myself with as many tools as I possibly could to get through this birth. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you guys about my experience and my first time doing Hypnobabies. My goodness, when I say I was mind blown, mind blown. So we had to listen to some tracks before the first class. I decided not to listen to them all the way because I was listening to them and I was falling asleep. So I told my instructor that I was falling asleep and she was like, no, you probably weren't falling asleep, but we'll see this class. So I had Kwame with me the whole time because I was afraid. The one thing that I was really afraid of was I've never been hypnotized before. I've never put myself in hypnosis and I was just afraid. Like I didn't know what my body was gonna do or how I was gonna react to it. So wanted to make sure that Kwame was there the whole time just to make sure I was good. So the first class, she played a track and she was talking over it and I was listening, like following the directions, close your eyes, take deep breaths. And after that, I had no idea what happened because I knocked out. I completely fell asleep. I don't know. I told my instructor that as soon as, she stopped playing the track and she stopped saying like whatever words she was saying, I immediately woke back up and she was like, honey, you weren't sleeping. You were in hypnosis. I said, what? What is this? Mind you, I have 2 degrees in psychology and this is just like blowing my mind. I didn't even know that I could do that. And she's like, you're a little bit advanced because normally people don't react to it the way you react to it until like class 3, but this was my first class. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, great. One of the other things that Hypnobabies has taught me so far is this thing called Bubble of Peace. And I use it not just for anything birth related, but I also use it for just any negative energy that comes towards me. I'm just like, no, Bubble of Peace. I have my Bubble of Peace. And we meditated towards it, to the Bubble of Peace. I don't know. So it's like I automatically do it. Like my body is just like, no, blocking that energy, block that energy towards what people say, just what you watch on Instagram. So none of it has to inadvertently go on you. Even if you're just scrolling through Instagram and you see something like terribly sad, just like, Bubble of Peace. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. So what I really love about Hypnobabies is that even though this is through Zoom class, they still sent us like a whole packet full of goodies. And one of them is a Hypnobabies script. This is a folder full of handouts. I'll go over that. And then it's the workbook for us. So it's very interactive. They give us a whole bunch of tools so that we're able to practice on our own at home. And that's amazing. So this script is for your birthing partner, whoever's gonna be there with you. And I have a couple of people that's gonna be there, but Kwame is obviously gonna be the main guy there. He reads these scripts to me so that he knows what to say to me during birth. Even though I'm gonna have my tracks, I still need him to not say, okay, baby, just do it. It's gonna be okay, just do it. No, I need you to say these words in this script because these words are, I don't know, magic. It feels like magic. This workbook gives me like practices on what to do, stretches, and just a bunch of really good stuff in that book. Also, with these handouts, they teach you like, I guess, nutrition and like how to figure out the positioning of your baby and like what's recommended for the amount of like ultrasounds and things like that, because I'm not a high risk pregnancy, I'm low risk. So I don't know, you just don't get that many ultrasounds. But either way, I just really love Hypnobabies so far. It's been an amazing experience and I'm so happy that we invested the money to do it. I say invested because it wasn't cheap, like these classes. So another reason why I was so skeptical about it, like why are these classes so expensive? It's a 6-week course and I'm doing it on Zoom, so how effective could it really be? So I was very skeptical going into it. Coming from my 2nd class now, I'm happy I did it. Hopefully, you know, it's beneficial to us during our birth. I think it will be because it's already been very beneficial. Another great thing about Hypnobabies and my instructor, she gave us YouTube videos to watch. So I'm gonna put those in the description box about women who use Hypnobabies, not just home births, but also hospital births and birthing center births. So the first video I watched was a woman who was in a hospital using Hypnobabies. You wouldn't even think that she was having a baby. Like, she was chill, really relaxed the whole time. And then even when she got into transition, she was only making like a few sounds just to get her through, but you know, I mean, she's pushing a baby out, as much relaxation as she possibly could get. But she was really like, she used her tools very wisely, and you could see it in the video. And there's also a video on that page that was a home birth, and she was using Hypnobabies as well, and it was just, I aspired to be like them. So I want to continue to practice. I want to continue to learn as much as I can about Hypnobabies because I can see that it's a tool that's already helping me now. So by the time February gets here, I should be good and I should have all the tools that I need because I'm going to be practicing every single day so that I can make sure that I'm okay when my baby gets here. Oh, one more thing about Hypnobabies is the change of language. So instead of saying contractions, because the first thing you think about with contractions is pain, I mean, it's inevitable. We don't say contractions, we say birth waves, and we don't say false labor. It's just a change of language is also the psychological aspect of Hypnobabies, so that you're not inadvertently connecting negative facts, negative thoughts towards those words that are with birth. So I really love that about birthing. We don't say due date, we say guest date. It's just, you know, something that we prefer to do and it helps me a lot too, in a way that I may not be able to see right now, but it's gonna help me later. So if you found this video helpful, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below. I really love talking to you guys. I try my best to respond to every single comment that I get, so please leave us a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. We will see you in our next video. Peace. There's Kwame outside, making sure that we don't have any leaks in our house, patching it up.